lecture 5 of the chapter 10. This is the last video of this chapter. Now something was left to tell about that I have mentioned in this video, the verb forms in details and the non-action verb. First, coming to non-action verb. Verbs that do not describe an action are not or rarely used in the continuous tense. That means verbs are action denoting words. They are action describing words. They describe an action, they denote an action. But the verbs that do not describe an action are not or sometimes very rarely used in V4 in the continuous tense. For example, this soup is tasting sour is wrong. This soup tastes sour is correct. Words such as like, want, smell, know, own, etc. are non-action verbs. This you have to keep in mind. You have to learn these words like, want, smell, know, own. These words you have to remember that these words are non-action verbs. Now non-action verbs are divided into 4 categories. The first one is verbs of senses. You can see in the column verbs of senses. Under verbs of senses, see, hear, taste, smell. The four sense organs comes under this. Then verbs of feelings or emotions like love or hate, feel, want, desire, fear, respect. Verbs of mental states are know, understand, which are related to our mind. Agree, disagree, believe, doubt or trust, think, suppose, remember. And verbs of possession. Possession means ownership denoting words are called possessions. So verbs of possessions are own, possess, belong, contain. Now there is an exception case in this non-action verb. Some verbs can be used as both action and non-action verbs. They have, for example, they have a beautiful house. In this sentence, have shows possession. Now second example is they are having lunch. Are having suggests action. In sentence 1, have shows possession and is therefore used as a non-action verb. In sentence 2, are having is an action verb. Are having suggests that an action is happening. So here have is an action verb. This was all about non-action verb. Now coming to the verb forms. Verb forms. As I told you before, there are 5 verb forms and this is very important to write and know the tenses correctly. These are the V1 is the base form of verb, that means basic verb comes under this. And now the V2 form. V2 form is the past form of the verb. There are irregular verb and irregular verb. Both are there. Verbs in the basic verb that end with D, ED or T, and there are some exceptional cases too, that includes in this past form. That means the V2 form. The V3 form is the past participle form. That means it is an adjective, but it works like a verb over here. So past participle is an adjective as well as a verb, but it works as a verb over here. You have to remember the formula V4 and V5. V4 is made by adding V1 by adding ing to V1. That means base form plus ing is equal to V4, and V5 V1 plus s or es is equal to V5. That means base form of verb plus s or es is equal to V5. Here, as I mentioned it before and I am repeating it again because this grammatical rule is very important, that in sentences with singular noun we always use plural verb. Then it will be grammatically correct. So as for example, she dashed to school. Go goes. Then the answer will be goes. Why? Because she is singular noun and so with singular noun plural verb will go. So this is the plural verb goes. Now vice versa, with plural noun we use singular verb. They is plural noun, dash to school. Go or goes. Then they is plural noun, then singular verb will be. Singular is this. So they go to school. Anu and Rita go. Mohan goes. So this was the thing I wanted to tell you about V5. Now there are some important thing to tell you regarding these verb forms. There are some certain verb forms. There are some exceptions. There are regular and irregular pattern, and there are so many patterns you have to follow. That means regular pattern, irregular pattern and the exceptional form of verb. As for example, write, wrote, written, writing, writes. See, this is the base form. Write, this is the base form. You don't have to do anything. But this you have to memorize, this you have to learn. And this V2 and V3 you have to learn. And writing is made by adding write plus ing is equal to before the writing, write plus s or es. That means write plus s. This according to the suitability, it is as writes. So, write, wrote, written, writing, writes. Now, play, played, played, playing, plays. This verb form you don't have to memorize. This will be given V2 and V3. That means the past form and the past participle form you have to keep in mind. You have to learn as you learn the formula of maths to solve the sums. So, this is played. Ed is added to the base form in V2 and ed is added to V3 also, and then this is the common, that means base form V1 plus ing, V1 plus s. Now, next one is learned. Learn is the base form. You have to keep in mind these two words. There are two options for learn. For V2 form, we use learned also and write learned also. In V3, the same thing happens. Learned as well as learned. Both are correct. Then again the same thing. Learn plus ing is equal to learning. Learn plus s is equal to learns. Now this is the base form is read. This we spell it read. But the spelling are same in V2 past form and past participle form. It is the same spelling, READ, read, but here READ is spelled as read and READ again in participle form it is spelled as read. Then before is read plus ing reading, read plus s is equal to reads. Now this is an exceptional case that you have to learn as it was like this, write, wrote, written, then again sing, sang, sung. This you have to memorize, you have to learn, you have to keep in mind, otherwise you won't be able to put correct verb in proper places in the sentence. Sing, sang, sung, singing, sings. Then some verbs, in some verbs, V1, V2 and V3 are same. That means the base form are the same. The verb forms which are in the base form are the same in V2 and V3. Such as cut, 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 cutting, cuts, put, 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 putting, put. So many exceptional cases are there. Regular verbs are there, irregular pattern are there. Some of the verbs you have to learn, such as this, such as you have to learn this. Now these are the same, and these some are of different types. These are of different types. Now sleep, slept, slept. This also write, wrote, written, sing, sang, sung, sleep, slept, slept. Now this is V2 and V3 are same. This is the different. Sorry, these two are different and this is different. Sleep, slept, slept. Learn, learned, learned, or learn, learn, learn. This is same and this is of same pattern. So this was all about verb forms. I hope you have understood the verb forms very clearly and the non-action verb. Now the details of the tense is covered up and it is completely completed with all these 5 videos. You will watch all these 5 videos and you will be able to understand tense properly and practice the worksheet given in your practice book, and you will be able to solve the practice very easily. Thank you for watching my video.